Happy Wednesday to you.
Good morning.
You did not just
I
snap
did
that.
twice, 3 times now.
If you were sitting in the chair, you wouldn't have done that.
Well, I wanted to stand.
So, good morning to you all. Today, I think we'll do things a little differently.
Oh, will he?
I think we will.
He's telling me this now, you guys.
It's a surprise. The movies that changed our lives, our perception, or whatever. Just maybe special effects. Jurassic Park comes to mind. Star Wars comes to mind. Those were movies that something happened that changed everything.
See, and I lived my life. I didn't rely on movies. So
in your world, things just kept getting better as it went along, and it wasn't a movie that did anything. So yeah, green screen, blue screen. We use green screen every once in a while. I mean, very rarely, but I think we'll use it more when we have a studio. But hello to who so far?
Well, Debbie has joined in.
Hello, Debbie. Good morning to you.
I have 2 people that are watching, but it doesn't tell me who.
They're sneaking up on us.
Monica, good morning, and
Happy
feliz
birthday.
cumpleaños, my dear.
Feliz cumpleaños a usted. So yeah, there you go.
Furniture show is starting today in Guadalajara.
We may go tomorrow. I think we should go maybe even today. We can go tonight. That's the nice thing about not having children, is that you can just do crazy stuff.
Oh yeah, we have our beautiful granddaughters here this morning.
We do, and they're supposed to be watching TV, but they both got brooms and dustpans.
And they're love to sweep. It is so cute.
So first movie that changed my life, I was 7 years old, Star Wars. Star Wars was magical.
Sleeping?
It's the first movie where in sci-fi, things looked real, like space looked real. And I mean, space doesn't look any realer today. I'm sorry, because the crap that they show us just looks like garbage. Otherwise, why don't we have a 24-hour moon channel? Just shining a light on the moon, man.
Good morning from a kidless crazy person.
Nice. So yes, the next movie that I remember was Superman. Kind of about like 1980, 79. I can't remember exactly, maybe even 78. But there was a guy. It got real loud here. The kids were watching TV.
They were watching TV, so
and
nice
now
and quiet.
We do this. Boom. It's like crazy.
That's okay.
We
can be louder.
Are you going to show Amberlyn?
No, she's playing.
She's playing now.
She's happy. If she wants me, she'll come to me.
Superman. So tell me what movies, first of all, changed your world. Maybe a true crime movie. Maybe you started thinking about killing people. I don't know.
Oh, wow.
Dexter. Dexter was a TV show.
That was a TV show.
That did that.
Good morning, Jeff, and happy hump day right back at you. Debbie Keatley says we both look better.
Thank you.
And it's good to see us up and about.
Yeah, Christie's standing now. This was sitting. This is standing. That's how
Thanks,
we can
Bob.
tell the difference. What other movies? The Blues Brothers, 1980. Yeah, I guess the Superman would have been late 70s. The Blues Brothers, 1980. I've watched that over 100 times. In fact, I just watched it the other day. And I watched the extended cut because the very first time I saw the Blues Brothers was in a drive-in.
So it was a 6-hour movie.
Does anybody remember drive-ins? Used to have the intermission, and you can go and buy your popcorn, and you'd be sitting in a car
Hey, princess.
with a bunch of other people.
You want candy? Here they go. There you go.
Guys, they did not pay us a dime of attention just a few moments ago. They know.
She just wanted pretend candy in her basket.
So you gave her pretend candy.
I gave her pretend candy in her basket.
If only she was really happy with pretend candy.
If only we were all really happy with pretend candy, then I wouldn't have had to lose more weight.
Another movie, Jurassic Park, which I mentioned, that one was flipping
Jeff
over
wants
the
to know
top.
if this is our Sesame Street edition. Sit and stand. Cheryl Dobos is saying they have sunny blue skies today. And Jeff used to work at the Millwoods Drive-In. I don't know anybody that worked there.
Wow, that's cool. Leslie says, LOL, I used to work at both the theater and the drive-in where I'm from. Same guy owned both. Drive-in was so much fun. I loved that. The drive-ins were a hoot. And I wish they had them now, but real estate is so valuable.
Jim Amistad is saying Easy Rider, Butch Cassidy, and the Sundance Kid.
Do you know what? I don't even think I've seen
Mad Max.
I don't think I've seen both of those.
Some of those movies are just a little weird for me.
Well, no, Easy Rider was a great motorcycle movie.
No, I meant Mad Max.
Well, Mad Max.
That's
the remake.
out there.
Why remake perfection?
Easy Rider, Butch Cassidy.
So yeah, Easy Rider and Butch Cassidy. I will see that this month at some point. I don't know when.
Good morning, Marie. How are you this morning?
So movies. People are telling me movies. Tell me more movies. I want to know what movies change your world. What else changed?
I'm trying to think if there was a movie that really stands out for me.
But first for something. Like Jurassic Park, first for dinosaurs.
Well, Jurassic Park was, it was a good movie.
When that T-Rex came and the water was shaking, and that was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. What else changed our world? After we get to now, the green screen, it is even better now because they have these digital displays in the back where it moves with you. It's like mind-boggling. It's not even green screen. It's just giant TVs now. Alien, another great movie where that thing from the stomach, terrifying. And
I don't like those kinds of movies. I don't like scary. Sixth Sense.
Sixth Sense
was so good.
That was amazing because you really had to clue in the color red. And I missed all of that. But at the end, it was just like... But Alien was interesting because the actors did not know what was going to happen. They knew something was going to happen, but they did not know that it was going to come out, and that terrified people. So those reactions were like
Marie
real.
said she's very tired because she's had 5 days straight between 2 jobs, and that wrecks her. I can imagine.
Yeah, that would suck.
And that was mind-bending. I think we're talking Sixth Sense still. Yeah. I don't know why I want to keep saying Fifth Sense.
Because there's only 5 senses. Unless you have a 6th sense. What else can we talk about? 50 First Dates, I enjoy.
I like 50 First Dates. I like those kinds of romantic comedies. Oh, what did we watch the other day with Melissa McCarthy when she goes to college with her, and at the same college that her daughter is at?
I can't remember.
Wasn't Starting Again, but she got divorced. Well, I won't tell you.
Yeah, it was.
That was right in the first 2 minutes of the show.
Yeah, it was.
Good morning, Ma.
Beetlejuice. That was really good because that was like the zoom in photography. They had a bit of stop animation, etc. It was pre-CGI, but it was a great movie. I really enjoyed that. We watched it again the other day. Morning Pat and Leslie, Life of the Party. That was it. That was the one with Melissa McCarthy.
Yes.
So that was a cute movie. It was.
There's my little princess.
Say hello.
She's got a tickly nose.
Should we 3, 2, 1 her?
Should we do it?
3, 2, 1. We do that with our
I got
kids.
Lipstick on your cheek.
My fave with Melissa McCarthy is Spy. That was a good one too.
I love you.
Sadly, we've watched a lot of television recently, and we don't normally.
Okay,
so that's the thing with being sick. So we need to get rid of the TV.
Okay.
So Amberlynn wants the 3, 2, 1 now. She heard it, and that is unfortunate. Well, it's awesome.
Ready?
Okay, watch this. This is awesome.
Oh, her little hair.
Okay. Are you ready?
Hates having her hair back.
3, 2, 1. She likes that a lot.
Say hi, everybody.
Say hello. Say hola.
Her mom had her hair so cute, but she pulls at her elastics because she doesn't like her hair up.
She really just reefs on it. She doesn't care how much pain she has to endure. She wants peanut butter now, so there we go. We'll do that in a little bit. So please share the movies that changed your world. We want to know. It could have been anything. Dexter, I thought was a great TV show. Just because how many people here secretly wish they could do what Dexter did, where he just takes out the bad guys and gets away with it. And he's the guy who's called to inspect the death scene. So he's like, oh, nothing here. Move along. Yeah. So we have the grandkids today. I can't remember why. Oh, because Juita, their mom, is working this morning. So we're going to drop them off.
She had extra stuff that she had to do. So
we're going to drop one of them off because at 11 o'clock we're signing paperwork today for our new office, which we are very, very excited about. And we start construction on the office tomorrow. So that's why we got to sign paperwork today. So yeah, there we go. And you can actually see. There you go. Christie. And she's got a toothbrush in her mouth. I hope that toothbrush is clean.
It is a spoon.
Oh, okay. Well, it looks like a toothbrush.
I know.
I want toothbrushes that look like spoons and forks. So tell me if anybody's mentioned movies that they like.
So my mom said hi to Amberlyn and Taylor.
Say hi, Nana.
Marie can't wait to see Aretha. She likes anything musical. And she keeps finding stuff after all these years. Back to Sixth Sense. Jeff is saying hello to the kids. He said Jurassic Park. And did Christie select a floor tile yet?
That's going to be today. We are going there after. We do have a 3:00 meeting here with Happy Grasshopper. I'm excited about that because we have, I don't know, 3,000 to 5,000 emails that need to be replied to. And we're going to be taking care of that automatically.
So most of you have seen what the office looks like. Does anybody think that doing a really dark gray tile would be a bad idea?
Because that's Christie's favorite right now.
That is my favorite. And I just think it'll go with, because the wood that we want to put in there, we're going to get a built-in cabinet, but it's going to be a nice one so we can bring it to another office or home. And so it's this dark brown. They're long tiles, long and narrow, and
They're dark gray.
Huh?
You said dark brown.
Dark gray with dark brown in it.
Oh, okay.
And
I didn't notice that.
Yeah, so that's why I thought it would match.
Your mom.
It would match the wood, and because our couch is light, it'll break that up a lot. And the chairs that go with our table are light.
But that won't really feel Mexico, will it?
Well, I don't want a really busy floor tile though.
Yeah.
Like what kind of tile? Unless we do like a Saltillo type.
There is.
Maybe we need to go to some other tile places other than just Home Depot.
Oh yeah, maybe we can go to that other place, that dam place or whatever they call it.
I don't think they're open. They were renovating.
Go with the gray on the bluer side.
Tiles. I don't know if I want to go with a gray. That's kind of what we have at our other office. So I don't know. I'm going to have to say
Amberlyn's
gray is out this year. Oh, mother.
Who cares what colors are in or
What
out?
about black on white I'm thinking you mean Talavera in multiple patterns as an accent or a border that would be neutral. I thought about that. There's a really nice tile that I like down here. I'm just worried that it'll be too busy on the floor. I guess if we only did it on the floor and left everything else more neutral. We did think
I was talking about movies, and this has now changed.
Got switched, and it's Jeff's fault.
Thanks, Jeff.
We did
Jurassic Park. Oh yeah, Christie's tiles. Boom. Come on. This is it's a pain in the ass changing up a place.
It is. It really, really is.
And we still don't know what we're going to do with the 4-man chandelier.
Yeah. It's another thing
we have 3 months. We are going to be doing in 3 months a grand opening for our new office and for Mexico Life, as well as year 14 for our corporation in November. So we will be 14 years old, our business.
We will be sending out invitations. It'll be sometime mid-ish November.
Yep.
Maybe leaning a little closer towards the American Thanksgiving.
Just so we can have a chance for more people.
Y'all are going to be down here. Let me know.
It is going to be the party of parties. Mm-hmm. And we're also thinking we may get the city involved, just so we can reserve certain things and stuff, the square, etc. We'll see. Because we can only fit as many people in the square as we can in our office because they made the square better.
Just the little amphitheater. We wouldn't have the party down in the amphitheater. We would have it just out front. So
we could have the band play at the amphitheater.
Or as a border around the main field would mimic a rug border. That I kind of like. But then you're really stuck to a pattern.
And
You started it, John. You mentioned The Office and signing paperwork at 11 in the midst of favorite movies. That was from Jeff.
Thanks, Jeff. Much appreciated. Just turn it back to me. So once again, favorite movie or Office, you decide, but just tell us something. We need to know.
They have been.
Yeah, we need to know.
Been
the
telling
tiles. Originally, it was going to be like the wood tile because we have a gray one in our bathroom, which we really like.
Yeah, with some brown in it.
And Christie was like, well, we can get brown with some other stuff in it because tile is so inexpensive here. We
really need
a square meter is less. It's from $10 to $15 for a square meter.
Yeah.
It's not including your installation. That's US dollars, but it's a great thing.
That's why you do a neutral, not multicolored or busy. That is. Because I know I can get tiles that are the Otomi, which I would love, but I'm not sure I want to commit the office to that tile. Bud said he's looking forward to our grand opening. Good luck on the remodeling. Yeah, yeah.
And it's going to be less than $1,000 for the labor in our office because we got a quote. And we're very excited. I mean, they're going to start tomorrow. We have no idea how long it's going to take, but they have their jobs they know they need to do in the bathroom and all of this stuff. So it's going to be good. I think it's going to be great. We also need to worry about sound in there. Christie's like, oh, the couch will take the sound. It won't. But there will be less traffic noise, which will be good. Because in our office right now, we're on the main road. And when the cars go by, we don't hear it.
A main road in Central. We're not on the main road.
A main road in Central. Yeah. And all day traffic comes by there. We don't really hear it.
And it's big delivery trucks like ice and beer. And so it's really noisy.
Our roof just sucks the sound out of the air. And they had to because it was a dentist office previously, the doctor's brother. And he'd have 2 chairs in there, 2 dentists going all the time. And that roof just sucks the sound.
Yeah, Marie's agreeing. Yeah, it is such a permanent commitment, double-edged sword, and locks you into a theme. Although I will say that tile work here is way cheaper. Like when John just mentioned the 17,000 pesos, so it's about 1,000 US. Oh no, about 1,000 Canadian. 1,200 Canadian maybe. That includes removing all the floor tile,
painting,
installing the floor. It doesn't include supplies. Painting inside and out, fixing the roof, putting some of the cables that the other people have on the outside, put it into the wall, redoing the bathroom a little bit. So there's a lot of things that they're doing for that, less than $1,000. So to redo a little trim on tile, besides the mess factor and the dust factor, it would really probably only cost us a couple $100 at the most.
And then we're going to take the office for at least 3 years. So we're dividing everything up and by 36, just because that's just what it is. We add that to our rent. So real world, at the most, it's going to be $300 a month for our design because it's up to 10 grand, which is kind of where my budget is.
We don't have to buy furniture. The only thing I will probably want to buy are new chairs. I don't think that those dark brown chairs are going to fit our theme.
No, and they were made so cheaply.
They were, but they've served us well for what we've used them for. The only thing I really plan on spending good money on is some outside furniture because I want it to be inviting and comfortable. We're going to do a big awning, probably a fan. And so I want to make that outside patio in front of our office because then you're sitting out there, you're right on the square, you can see the ocean. How much better is that to be able to talk to your clients and potential clients? So
it's way better.
It's way better. I think maybe a Saltillo tile look might be what we need in there. Even if it's not true Saltillo tile because they're expensive.
Yeah.
But get ones that look like Saltillo tile and just leave a big...
I agree. Can we move on? Are we done?
I don't know. Are we done?
Saltillo tile.
If anybody has opinions, Mom, please let me know. Because right now it's just a long white cave. That's what that office is.
I like that.
And we need to make it. I want to make it warm and inviting, but I want it more Mexico than, excuse me, more Mexico than modern.
We have people that come by our office right now. They're like, "Is this your home?" Because it feels like a living space.
One
in
other
front.
thing is you can't go wrong with Saltillo in Mexico. I'm kind of leaning now. If I can find it here. I haven't really looked. And tequila shots from the neighbor. Jeff, who would have tequila shots? Uber cheap compared to what it would be here in Canada. Yes, more yes, more relaxed and inviting. What, babe?
Found out also
I'll be right
that my bananas were not taken. The banana tree fell over. So it's very strange, but they have lots of viruses, etc. in the bananas here. And if you're not clean with your bananas, they get infected. So it just collapsed. So I'll show you here.
There you go. In a few minutes. Okay?
These are the bananas that fell. There wasn't really many on this one. You're supposed to leave one of the last ones, and it's supposed to make it better. I don't know if that's true or not, but it did work.
So, yeah. Saltillo. I think I'm leaning towards Saltillo.
There you go. We now know what we're getting today. Fantastic. Life is easy.
Well,
we still need to know what we're going to do with the columns, because I do want to do something with those. We could just paint them a different color, I guess.
I do kind of like the idea of putting a Cantera look. I'm not spending the money on Cantera for that.
The tiles, sure.
But we could do, or we could do those with the decorative tiles. Maybe. That actually might work. It's coming together. Thanks, ladies and gentlemen.
There you go. So yeah, now we just need to find a good wood guy to do our cabinets. We have
a good wood guy.
Can we call him so we can get something happening maybe?
We're not ready. We still have to get the flooring done.
Yeah, but he can come in and take measurements and get started.
Let's put that on our list. We need to sit and make a list of what we need to do.
All right. So let's talk a bit about more movies, because I want to know what movies.
Well, we actually have to be downtown for 11, and we have to get the stroller in the back of the truck and the kids ready. So we should probably say goodbye.
I do love our grandkids, though.
Marie is saying you do need contrast and depth and warmth, conducive to clientele, feeling you understand the vibe that they may be looking for. Agreed. Absolutely.
She wants to get up here.
Absolutely agreed with that. Want to sit here? Okay. Let's put your feet this way so you don't slip, and then Nana will sit right beside you.
Have a good day with the kids. Thank you very much, Leslie. We are going to go now because it is time. So, guys, I wish we could stay longer. We will tune in tomorrow.
The life of most banana trees is 3 to 7 years. They will do one set, maybe 2 bananas, then shoot up suckers. And the nutrients pulled cause it to go dormant. You're supposed to, once it does its bananas, then you're supposed to cut that off.
Yeah.
And then go with the next babies. John has not been good at that.
Well, I've been ill for the last month, so... All right, guys. Have a good one. We will see you tomorrow.
Thanks for all your guys' tips. Yep.